sharing a reading experience. I took down notes from Sun Tzu's The Art of War, plus The Warrior Class by Gary Gagliardi, and I'm sharing them with you now. I hope you listen and receive something worthwhile from this. Remember, these are just my notes, not necessarily a report of what the book is about. It might contain words or thoughts that are not even the author's. Rather, these notes are what I gleaned or what I thought about while I was reading. These notes are what caught my interest because the ideas expanded my knowledge or made me think, reflect, or ponder in some way. This video might inspire you to read what I did. It's my hope that you'll search from the best books and gain information and ideas to help you to become a better person. The more you read, the better you'll think. And the better you think, the more you'll be able to face life's challenges successfully. Even if we win the fight, we may still lose because fighting always costs us something. Conflict never leaves us in the best of shape, which is why it's to be avoided. We cannot create openings. Opportunities must be provided by others. The winners in life won't be those who have the best plans. The winners will be those who are able to see and take advantage of opportunities as they arise. We're always risking something, if only our time and effort. We must decide before acting what our risks are and whether or not we're willing to undertake them. It's possible to win without gaining any reward worth the sacrifice. Success is never certain, and failure is often more likely than success. We can't do everything. We have to decide what opportunities we're willing to sacrifice for. We have to make choices. We can't succeed if we pick the wrong battles and fail to move forward. We must always commit ourselves to small, quick, and decisive actions. Remember that speed is essential in warfare. It's not about winning, it's about making winning pay. Conflict is dangerous and destructive. Greed makes us too aggressive. Fear makes us too conservative. Switching back and forth between these emotions creates confusion. We must assume an inferior position and begin cautiously. You don't create opportunities, you see them. See the cost of success. If we have to struggle to succeed, success is costing us more than we plan. The longer we struggle, the more costly and less profitable the victory is. Anyone who goes into battle against great odds is a fool who doesn't understand the true nature of victory. If we're struggling to move forward, we're looking in the wrong place. We're looking for opportunities, and we have to be certain that we're not imagining them. We can easily become the victims of our own imagination. Too much vision is as dangerous as too little. When a real opportunity appears, it's obvious. We see a situation in which we can succeed with one hand tied behind our backs. Our first responsibility is to protect what we have. Opportunity will present itself over time. The passage of time brings with it many changes and surprises. We can't know what form the opportunity will take. We can be certain that if we survive, we will discover a winning opportunity. Our job now, therefore, is to survive. If we survive, the opportunity to win will come. Although we must wait for an opportunity, we don't just wait. We must position ourselves for it. Then, the opportunity, when it does come, we can engage it. Keep your plans simple. Emphasize adaptability and positioning rather than planning. An underdog with momentum is more powerful than a favorite who has lost momentum. We do not find safety in following the crowd. Empty areas offer greater opportunities than full ones. We must have the courage to avoid the crowds. An unbeatable position is to discover that position first before others see its value. We should never seek to beat others at their own game. Our goal should be taking what others see as unimportant and making it important. Most confrontations occur not because they offer an advantage, but because people are either too stubborn in sticking to their plans or too lazy to work to avoid conflicts. We make the worst possible decisions when we're angry. The secret is picking the right time and place. Many people can't face a confrontation unless they work themselves up into an emotional state. This is a form of cowardice. If we hide behind our emotions instead of simply doing what must be done, we're making ourselves weaker when we need strength the most. We must face the challenge of conflict when it is to our advantage rather than wanting to get the conflict over with, regardless of the circumstance. This is a huge error. We may be ready for the confrontation, but if the opponent is just as ready, we should wait. This is why we must be relaxed and patient rather than emotional and hurried. We always want to leave them a way to save themselves or just save face. If we put their backs up against the wall, we're only asking for a more costly battle, one that can't create a benefit. The first and most serious weakness of a leader is the willingness to lose everything. Because they're willing to risk everything, these people are putting more resources into a battle than the battle's worth. They lose even when they win. Some leaders, instead of risking too much, they're afraid to risk anything. This is the destructive extreme of intelligence. They are always looking for a way to cut their losses. Be selective about opportunities. Use resources in the best possible way. We defend when we don't have enough resources, and we attack when we have more than enough resources. Being tired or stretched too thin is a weakness. Any given position will degrade over time. Because of this, we must see clearly how our current position enables us to move forward, continually looking for opportunities to advance our position. Uncertainty is disastrous. We must commit to campaigns completely. We can't dabble and expect success. We will not see the opportunity in a given area unless we are completely committed to it. Attacking doesn't mean hurting our enemies, it means advancing our position. We don't create opportunities to win, we see the opportunities. Success requires that we win something valuable. We also can't let anger blind us to opportunity or paralyze us into inaction. Sun Tzu tells us that we must get beyond our feelings. Feelings must generate a material reward rather than an emotional gratification. Strategy is the art of thinking long term. Vision is required for action. Action is needed to win a position. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, farewell whilst we're apart.